Yeah, it's getting a little breezy and a little cool this evening here in downtown Houston. A Cowboys player wins an award today, not to be confused with the AP Offensive Rookie of the Year award, which will be awarded tomorrow night. The Pepsi Rookie of the Year, as voted on by the fans. Dak Prescott, who is at the media center this morning.
I think long term, this loss, it'll help me grow for the rest of my career, and it'll help me be better. As great as it would be, rookie quarterback wins the Super Bowl with the year we had. I think the loss is going to serve me better than a win would, just in the simple fact it'll motivate me for all the years to come. Knowing the great team we had, 13-3, and to come that short, it shows you how tough it is, how hard it is to win in this league.
Also making the media rounds this morning, Cowboys tight end Jason Witten. Witten says he has not come to grips with the fact his good friend Tony Romo might be playing for another team next season, and he still has a pit in his stomach nearly 3 weeks after that playoff loss to the Packers.
Oh, gosh, it's tough. You know, I think it's always hard when you do this, and I try not to do it very often, but, you know, even more so now. I mean, this loss in Green Bay, it's hard to get to the divisional round, and knowing that it's going to go through Dallas and really have the blueprint like we did and set up that way. But just got it. That margin's so small, Bill, as you know.
The Hall of Fame Selection Committee meets starting at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning here in downtown Houston. Insiders say Jerry Jones is a slam dunk. However, former Cowboy Terrell Owens, he might have to wait a couple more years. Former TCU Horned Frog LaDainian Tomlinson has a very good chance of being named a first ballot Hall of Famer tomorrow after his All-American career wearing number 5 at TCU. LT is number 5 on the NFL's all-time rushing list. He's come a long way from his high school days in Waco.
This is home, and you know, this is where it started. So it would be only right, I feel, this is where it ends. You know, going into the Hall of Fame, you can't get any greater. If it happens, then my football life is complete.
And how's this for some Super Bowl trivia? 51 years ago, this man, Kansas City Chiefs and FC Dallas owner Clark Hunt, helped coined the name Super Bowl. His dad, Lamar Hunt, came up with Super Bowl after watching his kids playing with a Super Ball.
My mother, for Christmas in 1965, had bought all of us Whammo Super Bowls. And, of course, I was about 1.5, so I was probably chewing on mine. But my older siblings were bouncing him around the house. And he'd always been a big lover of college football and going to bowl games. So I think he took the Cotton Bowl and Super Bowls, put the two together, and that's how we got Super Bowl.
And we won't have to wait long now for baseball season. The Rangers equipment truck departed the ballpark for Surprise, Arizona today. Pitchers and catchers report in 11 days.
It's exciting to get out there with a new team I'm looking forward to a whole year with them instead of just 2 months.
And CBS 11 News continues in a moment.